Hello, Flute students. This video is to help you learn how to play Bring On Da Band, D-A band. This is the flute part. You have a lot of parts that are the melody, some parts that aren't. So we'll kind of walk through each part. You should definitely be looking at this music while you follow this video along. Otherwise, the things I'm going to say aren't going to make a lot of sense. So follow it along. The beginning, super easy. You have one note, F. By the way, all the notes that you need for this song, they are from your scale, starting on B flat, C, D with no first finger, E flat with no first finger, then put that finger down, and then you have F. That's the first 5 of your notes of your scale. You're also going to need one extra. Just pull up your first finger, 1, 2, 3, thumb, and pinky key, and you have G. All those notes together sound like this. Those are the notes that you need for this song. Beginning, measures 1 through 4. All on an F. The rhythm is pretty easy. It's half, 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 quarter, 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 whole. So let me play that for you right now. Ready? So 1, 2. Notice I'm tapping my foot as I play. You can hear that. So that's a helpful thing to do. So the nice intro, pretty easy. It's one note. After that, measure 5. This is probably your hardest part of the song because you have the melody here. So rhythm-wise, you have quarter followed by a half, followed by a quarter. So the beats are 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it keeps going. G, F, G, F. So you got D, D, F, G, F, G, F, D, D, F, E flat, D, C. So you have that measure 5, measure 6, measure 7 is just like 5, measure 8 is a new ending to it. Measure 9, also like measure 5. So once you learn that first measure there, it's going to come up a couple of different times. Measure 10 is the same as 6, so that's all the same. And then an ending, 11 and 12, E flat, D, E flat, C, B flat. Big difference there. So here's measure 5 through measure 12. This is the main melody of the song. I'm going to play it slowly too, so you can hear it. So let's try this fast. Rest. That's the main melody. So for that, you're going to want to take it in, let's say, 2 measure chunks. So don't try to play the whole thing all at once. Take it in little 2 measures because obviously you have tricky fingering changes. The more you get to do it, the better you'll get at it. But if you take little things at a time, even if you just take one measure, if one measure is really hard, like the first measure 5, get just that and get it sounding beautiful. The thing about flute is you need to sound as beautiful as you can at all times. It's that kind of an instrument. A very big difference between a nice beautiful D sound and a really obnoxious D sound. Or something like that. So just take it little by little. Measure 13 is like measure 5. It's like the melody, except it's going to be shorter. And there's going to be a little feature for some drums. So you have 13, 14, 15. So la, 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 la. Rest, 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 rest. So I'm looking at measure 15 and 16. You play the first beat of 15, then 3 beats of rest, and then a whole measure of rest, 4 beats. And then it's the same idea at 17. You're just ending on a new note at 19, which is C, but then the same amount of rests. Let's play that much. 13 sounds like this. 2, 3, 4, 1, count it like that. If you can count it like that, you won't be missing anything when you come back in. My job as your conductor is to let you know when to come back in, but you should always know by yourself too. 21, same thing as 13. And then after that at 25, you play the beginning again. So that's all stuff that you've seen before. 21 to 29 sounds like this. Good. That is stopping at 29, 29 to 37. Guess what? All rest. So something else is happening there. You get to rest. Don't zone out, though. Count along. 1, 2, 2. It's an 8-measure rest. 3, 2, 3, 4. Just like that until you get to 8. By the way, for the beginning, even though it's very easy, you do need to articulate each note. In other words, tongue it. Don't just woo, woo, woo each one, because it's going to sound wimpy like this. When you start with your little tongue flick, that makes it sound much more crisp, and you can hear it a lot better. So again, here's the difference. Here's the wimpy one. I'm looking at measure 27. The quarter notes. The wimpy one sounds like this. Here's one. Here's how it's supposed to sound. All right. So work on that. 37 is new. So you have F, 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 E flat, C, F. 39, 40 rest. And 41, 42 is the same thing again. So here's what that sounds like. 37. 1, 2, 3. Rest, 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 ready, play. Sorry, 41. Rest, 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 rest. 44, rest, rest, rest. 45 is just like 5 again. It's the melody. The only thing that's different now is the last 4 measures. You have some half notes now. E flat, D, E flat, C, B flat, rest, 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 F, B flat. So you got this 53, you have a B flat, 3 measures of rest, and at 54, I'm sorry, I just said measures instead of beats. Let me say it again. 53, you have B flat on the first beat, and then 3 beats of rest. 54, the first beat is also rest, and then you have F, B flat, rest. That is the end of the song. Everybody's playing that little part. Bop, bop. Sounds nice when it's all together. Here's 45 to the end. Ready? Go. 2, 3, 4, 1. All right. So also, anytime you have a nice rest part where you have a couple of beats, look on at what's coming next and get your fingers set. This way, when it comes up, you're not taken by surprise. All right. So let's bring on the band. Enjoy it. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in class. Bye-bye.